What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite, and today we're going to be talking about all faction tiers, missions, and rewards for DMZ Season 2. Definitely stay tuned. But before we jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, drop a like, and let me know down below in the comment section, how are you guys doing with DMZ mission progress here with our brand new season? Have you guys even started yet? And if so, which missions have you been focusing on the most? The ones for Al Mazrah, Ashika Island, or even Building 21? Now, this is a follow-up to a video that I made around 3 months ago where we talked about every single faction tier, mission, and reward for Season 1. Obviously, all that is different now since we had a faction mission reset with our brand new season, and I did make a separate video as of a couple days ago about just the Crown faction specifically, since you do have to own Modern Warfare 2 to get access to that faction, unlike Legion, White Lotus, or even Black Mouse. But shout out to Medenis for helping me put together this Google Doc of every single mission and reward. Took a little while, but his link is of course down below in this video's description. But without further ado, let's jump right into it. Now, tonight's video is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan. Did you know that you don't really need a lot of money to hire a lawyer? Well, if you're injured and don't know where to start, Morgan & Morgan has your back. Submitting a claim for an injury doesn't have to be a tedious process. With Morgan & Morgan, there's no need for you to visit law offices and sit through timely consultations. You can submit a claim and have a lawyer review your case with just 8 clicks or less from your mobile phone. Morgan & Morgan has modernized the injury law process, making it easy to submit case details, sign contracts, and upload any documents all from your mobile phone. You heard that right, you don't ever have to leave the couch. You can even text your attorney during the duration of your case. Now, if you're ever in an accident though, you want to make sure you do the following. Make sure you're okay, file a police report, contact your insurance, and guarantee that you have legal representation. Now, you can check out Morgan & Morgan with a special link down below, and thank you to Morgan & Morgan for sponsoring tonight's video. Alright, so starting off with Legion Tier 1, we have the Investigative Challenge here. Travel to Al Safwa Quarry and travel to airport in the same deployment for a reward of a Bryson 800 contraband and 5,000 XP. We then have Create a Class, info with a customized insured weapon, and extract with your customized insured weapon. The reward is the Amongst Thieves calling card and 5,000 XP. We then have Health Conscious, loot a medicine cabinet and extract 1 IAFK, and then extract 2 bandages. The reward for that is a City Hall hideout key, which is worn, plus 5,000 XP. We then have Key Elimination. Complete and eliminate the HVT contract. Loot a key found on an HVT or elsewhere, and then use a key to unlock a locked space or locked cache. And the reward for that is the FTAC Recon Contraband and 5,000 XP. We then have Frame Job. Purchase an LTV with a turret at a shop. Use the LTV turret to kill 15 enemies in Al Mazrah City and destroy the LTV in I can't ever say this, Mous Marsh, excuse me. And the reward for that is the double XP token and 5,000 XP. We then have the Buried Barrels. Complete 1 secure radioactive material contract and take 4 items from the radioactive caches. The reward for that is the Cast Off 762 Contraband and 5,000 XP. Muddy Waters. Find and extract the Shadow Company USB stick from the Ashika Island Beach Club, and then find and extract the Ashika Island Intel from the Underground Waterway, followed by finding and extracting the Crown Intel from the Ashika Power Plant. Your reward for that would be the Maniples Weapon Blueprint and 10,000 XP. We then have Legion Tier 2, Into the Deep. Kill 8 enemies while swimming in Ashika Island, and then kill 4 enemies while underwater in Al Mazrah. Your reward for that is the Deckhand's Toolbox Key, which is used, and 7,500 XP. We then have Anti-Air. Capture a SAM site and wait for your capture SAM site to shoot down an airplane, loot a drop supply drop, and then your reward is the STB 556 Contraband and 7,500 XP. We then have Demolitions. Acquire a Destroy Supplies contract and complete the contract, then open a safe. Your reward is the Wrap H Contraband and 7,500 XP. Data Collection. Find and loot a computer, extract 2 thumb drives, extract 3 hard drives, and the reward is the HCR 56 Contraband and 7,500 XP. Poison Well. Acquire 6 gas grenades in 1 deployment, then throw 5 gas grenades into the open water wells in Zarqwa Hydroelectric in 1 deployment. Your reward is the SPX 80 Contraband and 7,500 XP. We then have Helping Hard. Place 1 bottle of gun oil in the back of the Enfer store at the Syed Shopping Center. Place 1 C4 in the same location, and place an electric drill in the same location as well. You will get a reward of a Cast Off 762 Contraband and 7,500 XP. We then have Untraceable. Take the weapon from the Satik Caves dead drop, use the weapon to kill the chemist in the same deployment, and return the weapon to the same dead drop in the same deployment as well. You will then get a reward of the After the Fight loading screen and 7,500 XP. I actually like how creative that challenge is, right? Requiring you to actually kill the chemist. Big fan of that one. We then have Legion Tier 3. We have Shock Value. Place 1 car battery into the dead drop near the Science Center on Ashika Island. Place 5 jumper cables in the same dead drop, and then place 4 batteries into the same dead drop for a green access card for Building 21, as well as 10,000 XP. We then have Joyride. Kill 15 enemies while on the roof of a moving vehicle at Beach Club or Power Plant, and then kill 15 enemies while leaning out of a moving vehicle at Town Center. Your reward is the M16 Contraband and 10,000 XP. We then have Lead by Example. Kill 2 commanders in 60 seconds, and you'll get a reward of the 556 Icarus, which is contraband, and 10,000 XP. We have Good Fortune. Unlock room 302 in the top floor of the Sawa Hotel. Loot and extract the Golden Desert Eagle from room 302 in the Sawa Hotel as well, and your reward will be a Signal 50 contraband and 10,000 XP. We then have the Missing Person Challenge. Extract the letter from the Seraph Bay bathhouse, place the letter in room 87 of the Ashika Island apartment complex, and then extract from Ashika to get the No Loyalty emblem and 10,000 XP. We have Deadly Precision. Kill 8 enemies with leg shots, kill 5 enemies with arm shots with a sniper rifle, and you'll then get a double weapon XP token and 10,000 XP. We then have the Transporter. Pick up the charge in the closed tunnel near Zio Observatory, transport and drop the charge near the supply site at the US Embassy in Al Mazrah, and then wait for the charge to detonate near the supply site. You will then get the Grunt Work Operator skin and 20,000 whooping XP. We then have Legion Tier 4. Heavy Armor. Extract 30 armor plates in one deployment, extract 7 large plate carriers, extract 5 armor boxes, and you'll get an M16 contraband, 15,000 XP. Intelligence Control. Have 5 UAV towers active at the same time, and you will then get a Hydro Island computer key as well as 15,000 XP. We then have Junkyard. Destroy 7 vehicles in close succession 4 times. You will then get the SO14 contraband and 15,000 XP. We have Last Minute Evac. Acquire a bottle of radiation blockers, exfil 3 times using the final exfil with $60,000 in cash. You will then get the Wrap HP contraband and 15,000 XP. We have Wingman. Kill 17 enemies while holding a hostage, 3 riot shield enemies while holding a hostage, and then 1 commander while holding a hostage as well. You will then get a double XP token and 15,000 XP. Nail in the coffin here. Park a vehicle at all 4 gas stations in Zarqwa Hydroelectric, and then plant a charge at each gas station in the Hydroelectric with a parked vehicle. And then when all charges are set, climb to the 2nd level of the radio tower in Zarqwa Hydroelectric and detonate the charges, and you will then get a Zarqwa Market Storage Key and 15,000 XP. We then have Follow Instructions. Take and read the notes from the Albagra Fortress Dead Drop. Follow the first instruction, then follow the second instruction. You will then get a Legion Charm and 30,000 XP. Coming over to the final tier for Legion, tier 5, Out of the Deep. Kill 20 operators from the surface of the water with a TAC-M with 6.5mm high velocity rounds, a Luca Bandera scope, and a LR-17 20.5 inch barrel. And you also have to kill 5 operators while underwater. You will then get the Cast-Off 762 contraband and 20,000 XP. That's a bit of a lengthy mission there. Pretty specific. We have All Clear. Unlock 5 strongholds in one deployment. Clear 5 strongholds in one deployment to get a double weapon XP token and 20,000 XP. We then have All Fired Up. Extract 100 launcher ammo, 6,500 AR/LMG ammo, 1,200 sniper ammo, and you'll then get a double weapon XP token and 20,000 XP. We have Thirst for Knowledge. Complete 5 contracts, each in less than 1 minute, for a Bryson 800 contraband and 20,000 XP. We have Contractual Obligations. Complete 8 unique contract types in a single deployment. You'll then get a Control Tower Key plus 2,000 XP. We have Clean Sweep. Extract 9 enemy dog tags from Building 21 in one deployment. You'll then get the No Loyalty Calling Card and 20,000 XP. We have Air Traffic. Call in the executive's aircraft from the Air Traffic Control Tower in the Al Malik Airport. Locate and destroy the aircraft, and you'll then get the Acquit Weapon Blueprint plus 40,000 XP, which is quite a bit there. But that is it for Legion. Again, you can use timestamps down below to skip to which actual tier or Legion you want to hear more about, or excuse me, which tier or faction you want to hear more about. So moving on now to White Lotus Tier 1, we have Make Contact. Use your TAC map and ping a contract phone. Find the contract phone and download the intel. Successfully complete a contract. You'll then get the Crash Site Weapon Case, which is going to be a key that's worn, and 5,000 XP. We have Hostiles Located. Ping 5 enemies, kill 5 enemies, and pick up 1 weapon in a deployment. Your reward is a Lockman 762 contraband, 5,000 XP. We have Cashier, which is open a cash register, acquire 10 grand, and exfiltrate from a deployment. Your reward is the XPX 80 contraband and 5,000 XP. Information Seeker. Ping a UAV tower, activate 2 UAV towers. Your reward is the Basilisk contraband and 5,000 XP. We then have Convenience. Ping a vehicle on the TAC map, fully refuel and repair a vehicle at a gas station. Find and use a gas can from your backpack while in a vehicle to refuel it. Your reward is the Al Mazrah Police Station Armory Key, which is worn, and 5,000 XP. We then have Committed Shopper. Sell a valuable item at a buy station, buy an item at a buy station, and your reward is a double XP token and 5,000 XP. Stronghold Reacquisition. Acquire a stronghold card, clear a stronghold of enemy combatants, extract the Legion deal intel found on stronghold guards, and your reward is the Stones Throw Up in Blueprint, 10,000 XP, and the Legion faction unlock. Again, you have to actually do certain missions of certain factions to unlock another faction. if that makes sense. We then have White Lotus Tier 2, Brake Check. Locate the car crash site near the observatory, find and extract the hard drive near the crash site, drop the hard drive in the waterways that drop on Ashika Island, and your reward is the Cast-Off 762 Contraband and 7500 XP. Commanding Intel. Complete a secure intel contract, kill a commander, extract the weapons case, and your reward is the Red Axis keycard for Building 21, which is Warren, and 7500 XP. Not sure why it says Warren if all the keycards for Building 21 only have one use to them. Not sure why they have to clarify that here, but Death from Above. Buy a mortar strike from a shop, use the strike to kill 8 enemies, and your reward is a double weapon XP plus 7500 XP. Hostage Rescue. Complete a rescue hostage contract, exfil with the hostage evac helo, and your reward is the SAB-50 Contraband, 700 XP. Smuggling Tunnels. Locate the smuggling tunnels, place tactical cameras watching 2 of the entrances in one deployment, and then extract in the same deployment for a reward of a perfect dual calling card at 7500 XP. Pathfinder. Loot the GPS tracker from the dumpster dead drop in Zio Observatory. Travel to every point of interest at Al Mazrah while carrying the GPS tracker in one deployment, which is crazy. Then extract with the GPS tracker. Your reward is the SPR 208 Contraband and 7500 XP. Train tracks. Take 9 tracking devices from the dead drop in Al Bagra Fortress, navigate onto the cargo train in the same deployment, and plant at least 5 trackers on the cargo containers on the train itself, and your reward is the bullets loading screen plus 15,000 XP. We then have White Lotus Tier 3, Hideout Preparation. Go ahead and fix that typo real quickly. Excuse some of the typos here and there. Place 1 water bottle in the smuggling tunnels. Place 1 emergency rations pack in the smuggling tunnels in the same deployment. Then place 1 bandage in the smuggling tunnels in the same deployment as well. Your reward is a 556 Icarus Contraband plus 10,000 XP. Fast and Strong. Unlock a stronghold door. Clear 3 strongholds each another 20 seconds after unlocking the stronghold. And your reward is a Bryson 800 Contraband and 10,000 XP. Next, we have Air Supremacy. Control 3 SAM sites simultaneously for the X12 Contraband, and that is your reward for that, plus 10,000 XP. Medical Mule. Deliver 3 revive pistols to the dumpster dead drop in Zarqwa Hydroelectric. Deliver 5 AFAKs or large medical bags to the same dead drop, and then extract 3 self-revive kits for a reward of the STB 556 Contraband and 10,000 XP. On Earth, acquire a key for the crane control room in El Safwa Quarry. Unlock the crane control room. Extract the quarry operations folder in the crane control room for a double XP token, 10,000 XP, and 15 minutes of double weapon XP as well. Caved In. Dock a boat in the Riverside Caves in Satik Caves, find and extract the smuggling records in the Riverside Caves over at Satik, and then place sensitive documents at the original location of the smuggling records in the same deployment. Your reward is the Lockwood MK2 Contraband, 10,000 XP. Nowhere to hide. Upload Legion Deal Intel, at the Zio Observatory Radio Tower in Al Mazrah. Upload Legion Deal Intel at the Oganaku Radio Tower in Ashika, and then upload Legion Deal Intel at the Residential Radio Tower in Ashika Island as well. Your reward is a Sleet Operator skin plus 20,000 whooping XP. Now we have White Lotus Tier 4, can't speak anymore. Operation Black Gold. Kill 10 enemies in Hafid Port, kill 10 enemies in Rohan Oil in the same deployment, and then kill 15 enemies in the Satik Caves complex in the same deployment for a reward of a double weapon XP token plus 15,000 XP. We have Mall Rat. Kill 20 enemies in the Syed City Shopping Center without being downed, and then kill 3 operators in the Syed City Shopping Center for a reward of a Traveler's Luggage Key, which is used, and 15,000 XP. We have Hero Run. Complete 3 rescue hostage contracts, each in under 2 minutes. Your reward is a hotel employee fridge key and 15,000 XP. We've been reading so much that I can't even speak anymore. Bombing Run now. Exfil with 7 kill streaks in 1 deployment for a reward of Quarry Workers Toolbox Key and 15,000 XP. We then have Pacific Foothold. Deliver 3 bottles of gun oil, the dumpster dead drop in the residential district of Ashika Island. Deliver 2 video cassette records or game consoles to the same dead drop, and deliver 1 blowtorch to the same dead drop, and your reward is the Girls Get It Done emblem and 15,000 XP. The route forward. Loot 7 tracking devices from the Al Shireen Pass dumpster dead drop, plant 7 tracking devices on the AQ trucks in Satik Caves in 1 deployment, and then travel to the server rack in the bunker in Satik Caves and download the data. Your reward is the RAL MG Contraband and 15,000 XP. We then have Toxin Research. Find and extract the research documents from the Ashika Science Center, place the research docs in the smuggling tunnels, and place a gas can in the smuggling tunnels. Your reward is the Lotus Heat Charm plus 30,000 XP. Excuse me, somebody rang the doorbell, but coming back here to White Lotus Tier 5. Skull Slugs. Kill 32 enemies using Lockwood 300 with 12 gauze slugs, a Matuzek 812 barrel, a Bryson Series XII choke, and the Schlaget 3.4x scope equipped. I haven't even heard of that before. Kill 12 operators at a range of over 12 meters, and then kill 8 operators with headshots at a range of over 12 meters with the same shotgun as step 1. Your reward is the expedite 12 contraband and 20,000 XP. We have deadlines. Complete 4 contracts under 6 minutes for a reward of the Al Bagra underground key and 20,000 XP. We have the oath. Extract 8 IFAKs, extract 5 AFAKs, and then extract 2 large medical bags for a reward of the castle hideout key and 20,000 XP. We then have weight limit. Exfil with a full backpack and a full loadout 8 times, that's a lot, for a reward of the X13 auto contraband and 20,000 XP. We then have clean house. Unlock and clear Al Malik Terminal, the Mous Resort main building, and the Al Mazar Police Academy in the same deployment for a reward of the LMS contraband and 20,000 XP. We then have firing power. Kill the armored commander with the RGL-80, and then kill Velikan with the RGL-80 for a reward of the primetime calling card and 20,000 XP. We have extermination now. Craft a radioactive charge with a nuclear fuel rod, a C4, and electrical components at any dead drop from Al Mazrah or Ashika Island. And you also have to plant the charge in the radiation, followed by defending the charge until detonation. Your reward is the downpour weapon blueprint and 40,000 crazy XP. But that is it for that faction. Now moving on to Black Mouse Tier 1. We have Vehicular Homicide. Destroy 3 armored AQ patrol trucks near the Oasis west of Tarak. Destroy 6 cargo trucks in Syed, and destroy 4 boats in Sawa Village. You will then get Omar's auto repair key, which is used, and 5,000 XP. We have On Rails. Kill 8 enemies on the cargo train. Kill 8 enemies while on the passenger train, and you will get the STB 556 contraband, 5,000 XP. We then have Vintage Collection. Extract 3 wine bottles. Extract 1 vintage wine bottle, and you'll get a Stronghold key card, 5,000 XP. Cargo Keeper now. Complete a cargo delivery contract and then fully repair and refuel the transport vehicle to get the Sawa Hotel Room 303 key, worn with 5,000 XP. Team Player, request to join with 2 nearby operators to get the X13 auto contraband and 5,000 XP. We then have the Speed of Sound. Kill 10 enemies in 1 UAV tower activation, and you also get the Sakin MG38 contraband, 5,000 XP. We then have the Labs Investigation. Infill into Building 21, investigate the generator room on F1, and then you will get the NAC weapon blueprint and 10,000 XP. Now Black Mouse Tier 2. Custom hardware. Deliver 1 GPU to the Beach Club dumpster dead drop, deliver 3 game consoles to the same dead drop, and then extract 2 encrypted hard drives to get the TAC M contraband at 700 XP. Weapons Research. Complete 1 Hunt Squad contract, extract an enemy's operator weapon, and you will get the 556 Icarus contraband and 7,500 XP. Perfection now. Complete a raid weapon stash contract without taking body damage to get the M16 contraband and 7,500 XP. We then have the Getaway Vehicle. Park an RHIB along the walled shore access to the river south of Syed City. Kill 10 enemies in Syed City in the same deployment, and then place a gas can in the Satiq Caves dead drop in the same deployment for a double XP token, 700 XP. Return to Sender. Enter the Satiq Poppy Farmer House and loot the target's laptop. Deliver the laptop to the dumpster dead drop in the Satiq Caves complex, and then plant the hacked laptop back in the Satiq Poppy Farmer House where it was taken to get a water pump control key, which is worn at 700 XP. Crash Down. Locate and investigate the crash site. That's over in the new Afghan remaster for Satiq Caves. Kill 5 enemies in the Satiq Caves complex in the same deployment, and you will get the Best Served Cold Calling card at 700 XP. Political Takedown. Download data from the Crash Planes black box and extract with the black box data, and then find and extract the politician's letter from the crash site to get the no scope loading screen and 15,000 XP. Moving on to Black Mouse Tier 3. Favor for a friend. Find and extract a friend's watch, find and extract a friend's heart necklace, and find and extract the friend's photo to get the 556 Icarus contraband and 10,000 XP. A lot of RNG there to find all that. The ultimate weapon now. The ultimate weapon is team, right? Kill 3 operators with enemy operator weapons to get the Lockwood 300 contraband and 10,000 XP. Unarmed and dangerous. Infill solo without any weapons. Exfil in the same deployment without picking up any weapons. And you get a double weapon XP token and 10,000 XP. We then have Vintage Cosinaire. Deliver 6 wine bottles at any dumpster dead drop, and deliver 2 aged wine bottles to any dead drop. I can't even speak anymore. To any dumpster dead drop, excuse me. And then extract 1 vintage wine bottle, all for an X12 contraband and 10,000 XP. Substantial findings. Take the 2 tracking devices from the town center or Al Shireen past dead drops, then plant a tracker on top of the submarine in Hafid Port, and plant a tracker on top of the submarine in the Ashika Island waterways to get the Best Served Cold Emblem, 10,000 XP. We then have paperweights. Find and extract Shadow Company's dead documents, or deal documents, excuse me. Find and extract Shadow Company's hard drive, then find and extract Shadow Company's letter to get the Quarry Worker's Toolbox key, which is used, and 10,000 XP. Medical diagnosis, coming towards the end here. Extract all 3 medical documents from the Al-Mazrah hospitals in one deployment to get the macro burst operator skin and 20,000 whooping XP. Moving on to Black Mouse Tier 4, Eyes and Ears. Take the discrete radio transmitter from the Beach Club dead drop, plant the radio transmitter under the central security desk at the top of Suki Castle, and extract in the same deployment for a double XP token, 15 minutes to be exact, 15,000 XP. Delivery problem. Take 7 tracking devices from the Building 21 dead drop, plant a tracking device under each of the 7 cargo trucks in the parking garage, then extract in the same match to get the Click Boom calling card at 15,000 XP. We then have Eye in the Sky. Open 5 airplane supply drops in one deployment to get the Mazawa Resort main building key and 15,000 XP. Handshake deals now. Dead drop Shadow Company's deal documents in the residential district in Ashika Island. Dead drop Shadow Company internal documents at Zaiwa Observatory to get the TAC V contraband and 15,000 XP. Breaking and entering. Travel to the sewer under Al-Bagra Fortress, reroute the 7 security devices in under 4 minutes to unlock the system's architecture, and then find and extract the system architecture documentation to get the reward of a Building 21 green access card and 15,000 XP. We then have failed bombing. Loot and extract the defuse charge from the Akdar statue, and then bring the charge to the Ashika Waterways dead drop with electrical components and a battery to rearm the charge. Dead drop the rearm charge to the Alstream Pass dead drop, and then you'll get a Expedite 12-up contraband weapon and 15,000 XP. We then have the Trinity. Bring a Geiger counter into Building 21, use the Geiger counter to find and take the 3 nuclear fuel rods, then extract the 3 nuclear fuel rods in one deployment to get the dropping heat weapon charm and 30,000 XP. But last and certainly not least, Black Mouse Tier 5. We have Lone Hunter. Info without any teammates and without any weapons. Kill 1 operator in the same deployment, and then exfil in the same deployment without having picked up any weapons, I believe that says. Let's fix that real quick. Picked up any weapons. The reward for that is a Riot Shield contraband and 20,000 XP. We have the Client is King. Completes 8 contracts and 8 unique points of interest in one deployment for a reward of a City Hall hideout key and 20,000 XP. We have Weapon Chase. Extract 5 weapon cases without dying to get the reward of a TAC V contraband, 20,000 XP. For the Taking. Deliver 10 enemy operator weapons to the dead drop in the Ashika Residential District. Kill 20 operators with enemy operator weapons. And then extract the gold or Damascus dog tag, which is crazy, for a reward of an M16 contraband or 20,000 XP. Again, dog tags do get marked by rarity, like gold or Damascus, based on how many perks or exfil streaks that operator ended up going on. So that's exactly how that works. We then have Hunting Party. Complete 8 Hunt Squad contracts without dying for a reward of a M4 contraband and 20,000 XP. We then have Flight Plans. Take 3 hack thumb drives from the dumpster dead drop near the Al-Bagra Fortress. In one deployment, plant hack thumb drives in computers at the Air Traffic Control Tower, the North Observatory Telescope, and the Al-Mazrah City TV station for a reward of the EBR-14 contraband and 20,000 XP. We then have Positive ID. Last but not least, extract our hard drive in Al-Mazrah from the Zara Hydroelectric dead drop, download the Building 21 server room data onto the hard drive, and extract with the hard drive data. The reward here is a bit off. I know those out there that put this info together did say that for some reason the reward is listed as the Manipul's weapon blueprint, which is actually for, I believe, Legion, but I think an image was found of the correct reward for this actual challenge, so I'll put that on screen so you can see. So you'll get a weapon blueprint and 40,000 XP, but that is about it. This has been dkdynamite. Leave all your thoughts down below in the comment section. Those are all faction missions, tiers, and rewards for, again, Legion, White Lotus, and even Black Mouse. It's quite a bit to get through. Again, I know it's a bit of a lengthy video, but hopefully you guys use timestamps down below to kind of navigate through which ones you wanted to hear more about and to see all the rewards that you get here in Season 2. Again, there is a new 4th faction, which is Crown, that you have to actually own Modern Warfare 2 to gain access to, and I went ahead and covered that in a separate video since those rewards and challenges are a bit more exclusive, but these challenges, of course, were, of course, in the 3 factions that existed all the way back during Season 1 that you get access to for free. But let me know what you think down below. Really hope you've enjoyed, and peace out, everybody.